right, TroopzTV presented by Barstool Sports. Brighton versus Arsenal ended 0-0. We're on the player rating segment. Troopz, starting goal, Aaron Ramsdale.
Give Ramsdale a 7. He'll probably be the highest scoring player today. Another clean sheet for the young man. Made a vital save from Malpai, which would have made it 1-0. Actually, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a 6 actually, because his kicking was a bit off today. You get me? It's a few times he never hit his target. He hit it out of play. You know, so that was the only thing I could say from Ramsdale's performance today. But he made that good save from Malpai, so a 6 for Ramsdale today. All
right, let's go right back. Tomiyasu.
Tommy has to get a 3. He was terrible today. Now, actually, I'm going to give him a 4, but you understand, he did improve in the second half, but he was poor. He was having a tough time of it. Hugh Wizzy was getting the best of him every time that he came at him, but he never had no support. You understand? He never had no protection from Saka, so you get me. But what we've seen from him, we've seen that he can handle his one-on-one battles, so I was kind of surprised to see him get rasped up the way he got rasped up. But poor from Tomiyasu today still, but still my brother, but a 4 today.
White.
Ben White, I give a 6 to Ben White. I think he had a few little shaky moments at the start of the game. I think going back to his former stomping ground, you understand, it took a bit on him. But when he settled, he done his thing, bro. You understand? He was winning a lot of headers today from corners. He never really got beaten a lot. You understand that? Where we was getting in trouble was when they was coming from the wings. You understand? When they were coming from Cruella de Vil, who was just causing mayhem, blood. You understand? That's where the threat was coming from. So you get me. I think Ben White done real today. 6.
Just did Ben. Gabriel.
Gabriel gets a 6 as well. You understand? Few shaky moments, but the same as Ben White, blood. Few shaky moments, but when he settled into the game, you get me, blood. You saw what he's on, bro. You get me. Like the defense, you get me. Apart from Takira, the defense looked good again. You get me. It was just at the front. Like, the front line was just, you get me, not there, blood.
All right, let's round out that defense. Kieran Tierney.
Tierney, I gave a 5. I think it was an average performance from Kieran today. I don't think he did bad. I think it was average. I think going forward, he didn't really do nothing. You get me? But defensively, he was strong. So, yeah, I give Kieran a 5. Now, you know what? I'm going to give Kieran a 6 as well. I give Kieran a 6.
Right, on to midfield, Thomas Partey.
Partey gets a 5. You understand? He was very average today. He had a few moments when he was like, okay, cool, when he broke up the play. But then, you understand, his passing today was terrible, bro. Them shots he took today as well, blood. Fucking abysmal, fam. You get me? I don't want this brother to take no shots, bro. Why is he on free kicks, fam? You understand? He's lucky he don't get a 0 for stepping forward for the free kick, bro, because you do not have no shooting ability, bro. You understand? Your thing is break up play and set it. You know what I mean? Set it and get it set, bro. You get me? You broke up the play, but you couldn't get nothing going forward. So a 5 for Partey.
Sambi Lokonga?
Lokonga, I give a 4 today. You understand? I think he was poor. I think he was getting a bit overrun in the midfield. You understand? But nah, he's a young man, you get me? So he will get better. Trying to think second half, man. Because second half,
for me, his touch was heavy.
Yeah, the touch was heavy.
Passes,
yeah, bro. So yeah, you'd have to probably. I'd have to stick at 4 still.
All right, the 3 up front. Let's go, Saka.
Saka gets a Saka. Bakayo, my guy, my young gunner. But what did he do?
That was Smith Rowe that butchered that chance that he didn't pass to him. So that's not on him.
I gave Saka a 5. You understand? It was an average performance from him. He created a chance for AUBAMEYANG, but he made a lot of wrong decisions. You get me? And he wasn't tracking back. But he wasn't doing his defensive work today. So Saka gets a 5.
Martin Odegaard in the 10.
Odegaard gets a 0, bro. He gets a 0, bro. He did nothing. He did nothing, bro. He did nothing. He was the worst player on the pitch today.
Yep.
Hands down. Like, Abba was poor, but this guy was beyond
poor. He wasn't even pressing. He wasn't even defending.
And he's the one that triggers the press.
Yeah.
You understand? And he was just there walking around. Like, you understand? I think today, he didn't like that Premier League game. Windy, rain, cold.
Yeah.
Some winter time's going to be hard for him.
Oh, it's going to be peak once it gets cold, yeah.
You understand? So a 0 for Odegaard, man.
Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, I give a 5. For me, that chance that he shot, for me, he's got to pass it, blood. He's got to pass it earlier.
Yeah,
Saka was in, you understand? Saka's more clinical in front of goal. You understand? If you're going to take it on yourself, you have to put your foot through it. And it was a tame shot. It was a timid shot, blood. You understand? But you get me? With Smith Rowe, you know that he's going to work. The effort is going to be there.
Always there.
You understand? But it was an average performance from him today, so you have to give him a 5.
Up front, Aubameyang?
Aubameyang, I gave a 3 today. You understand? He was poor. He didn't play like a captain. He didn't look interested. He was walking around on the pitch. When it went up to him, it's just bouncing off him. His first touch was off. His passing couldn't play like a 2-yard pass. Like, he did nothing, bro. You get me? It's very ineffective today, especially after that amazing performance last week. To put in that shit today, blood, it's not good enough, bro. You get me? And you need to look at yourself in this international break, because we had a chance to go in the international break on a good run of form. Yep. Yeah, the confidence will still be there because we haven't lost. But you get me, blood. We missed a step today. You get me? So a 3 for the captain, blood.
I agree with that one. Pepe off the bench.
Couldn't get involved, blood. Standard 5.
Alex Lacazette.
Same thing. Couldn't get involved. Standard 5.
And Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
Ainsley literally came on for 2 minutes, bro. Standard 5.
Right at the end. Okay, so on to the gaffer.
I got to give Arteta a 4 today. You understand? He got a 10 last week. He's getting a 4 today, blood. You understand? You cannot put in that performance last week and then come away and put this performance in, blood. You understand? You have to get the players up for these type of games. If you want us to get Europa League and you want to lead this club forward, then you need to win these type of games, blood. It's not good enough, blood. Yeah, it's 0-0. Yeah, we got a clean sheet. Yeah, we got 1 point, but it is not good enough. If we want to get into Europe, because I ain't going in no fucking Conference League, bro. I tell you from now, Zar, if we go into the Conference League, bro, I'm not covering it, blood. Like, I'm not doing watch-alongs, bro. Man will just do a quick reaction, no player ratings, just straight reaction, bro. I'm not participating in that fucking clown of a tournament, blood. You understand? So, for me, 4 for Arteta today, blood.
All right, lastly, the ref, John Moss.
He gets minus 100, blood. That fucking slob, he's fucking useless, blood. You understand? Man can't be telling me he passed the fitness test to become a referee, blood. Yeah? Because these men have to take a fitness test, bro. Yeah. These men have to take a fitness test, bro. And niggas ain't telling me this brother here passed the fitness test, blood. Yeah? He could, you think this guy, if he did a bleep test, he wouldn't even make the first beep, blood. Yeah? And the first bleep's about 10 seconds, bro. He won't even make that cuss. You understand? But he's just there, smiling with the fucking Brighton players like it's a fucking joke. The amount of time Smith Rowe was taken down and they're giving no yellow cards, blood. It's a fucking joke, bro. I hate this John Moss guy. He's one of the worst referees in the fucking league, blood. And we always get him. You understand? Minus 100 for that idiot.
All righty, that's the player rating segment for the Brighton versus Arsenal game. 0-0 it ended. TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. As always, Troopz, thank you. And thank you to everybody that watches. Make sure you like and all that jazz. Peace.